Hi guys, I'm Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. And I thought today I would do a bead haul. I didn't forget about my beaders. I was just busy doing some little crafts and yard work and everything. And so today we're going to have a haul that I bought from the Bead Factory. So I'm just going to hop right on into it. And for the crinkling, I'm sorry, I kind of got these organized, some of them, and cut by colors. So there will be a little bit of crinkling. I'll try not to talk though while I'm opening the packages. Okay, the first one we have here is this one this is one of my favorites. This is the donut shape, and you can see it's $1.50. It's the 6x8, and they're really sparkly. I don't know if you can tell that or not through this video, but the prices on these, on the donuts, I have a paper here. In case you're wondering, you can go to Bead Factory and check it out yourself. They have a lot of colors you can choose from. You go to different categories, like go to Chinese crystals, and then they have like the bicones, the rounds, the donuts, and a whole lot of other shapes that you can shop from. But I just mainly got the bicones, rounds, and the donuts. And this right here is the donut shape, and you can tell that by their shape there. And the donuts are, the prices are, the 2x3s are $2, the 3x4s is $1.50. Well, the 2x3s you get 150 pieces, and 3x4 millimeter is $1.50, you get 120 pieces. The 4x6 is $1.50 for 76 pieces. The 6x8 is $1.50 for 60 pieces. The 8x10 is $2.25 for 50 pieces. The 10x12, $2.80 for 42 pieces, and the 12x14 is $3.60 for 30 pieces. These right here is one of my favorite sizes to work with. As you can see right here, these are the 6x8. It's $1.50. I just really love these. So there's that one. And then I also got it in this size right here. The little donuts are so cute. And this is, right here, the 4x6. It's color number T15, if you're wondering. It's like, I don't know if it's under shimmer green or I forget exactly what. But that's what they have right there. So it's really pretty. I love them. I think this is my favorite green of all the beads I've bought, my favorite style. And I've bought a lot. And here's another one of the, I'm just going to see, make sure it's the same thing. Yeah, there's a 6x8, $1.50. Now this one doesn't tell, like some of them will tell, like, well, you have this information right here. So, and these are Chinese crystal glass, all these. And I like these because the amount of sparkle that they put out is unbelievable. They're really pretty. And right here, I just love this color too. I don't know if this is an emerald or forest. Let's see if it says. This is 6x8, $1.50. These right here, donut. I don't know if these numbers are what they are, but this is what's on the tag, so you can actually see. Let's get it up close. And just look over my nails. I've been gardening and they are a mess, but I wanted to get this out for you. I didn't want to try to spend a long time on nails and everything else. While I had some time, I wanted to go ahead and get it and show you. And right here is the 4x6, $1.50. And there is the information there on the back. They'll tell you some of them will give you a number, and some will just tell you like how many pieces and stuff. So I'm really confused how that works. You just go to the Chinese crystal section, and you can see all of the colors that they have. And just like a drop down box, like the first box you select the size, and the second box you select which color. And they have a lot of different colors. So this is the 4x6, and these are $1.50. really like those. These are really pretty green. So, and I got another one of the 6x8s because they are so pretty. And I had another one of these too as well. You can tell I really like those. Okay, now this is a no, this one's still donut. I put it in a wrong bag. I thought it was round. See, there's a donut, and there is the, I don't even know if you can see that tag or not, the little number. But basically, it is a 6x8, and it's $1.50. You get a decent amount on the strand. Now, these are crystal, but they're Chinese crystal. They don't have, the lead is what makes these sparkle, or so I read. And the higher count of the lead in there, that is supposedly, the way they're made is supposed to be safe, but still you don't want to make these for children. Just I would keep this for adults, just in case, be safe. But these Chinese crystals still have the sparkle, but they don't have as much lead in them as the Swarovski, although the Swarovski are absolutely stunning, beautiful. But if you're strapped on money, these are beautiful to get. I do recommend these highly. And so then I got another one, of course. Let me see if they have any information on the back on these. Well, they give numbers. I don't know what they mean, but it's just another donut. And these are the crystal ABs. And you can really see the ABs. And when you're outside in the sun, you can see these. Like my neighbor see me, my neighbor across the street, and she had to come over to just see what I was wearing because it was just, I guess, a lot of little sparkles and bright lights for her, and she had to come over and comment on one of my necklaces that I had made and was wearing. And she wants one. Okay, here is another one. This is another donut, and it is the 4x6, $1.50, and they look like that. And it's the crystal AB again. I just love the ones with the AB. Well, when they're a lighter, medium to light color, I like the AB. Darker color, sometimes I don't like the AB on them. It just really depends on the shade and the bead itself. So, let me see how many more I got here. Is this the same size? Yep. So I got quite a few of those. Really love them. Can you see the AB on those? Let me get a whole strand, not strand, but get all these strands together. See if you can really tell them. So they do shine a lot. And then I got these right here. I don't know, these are the 4mm, and these were a $1.15. So I don't see what shape are these. See, some of them don't even say, and some of them do. So I really don't quite understand it. These look like the round, but I got some few different shapes, mainly bicones, rounds, and the donuts. They are my favorite. Okay. Let me move on to. I'm just going to grab whatever comes first. I'll reduce on the crinkling. Okay, now these are the pearls that they have. And the glass pearls are 4mm is 110 pieces, and you get it for 60 cents. The 6mm is 72 pieces, and you get it for 60 cents. And the 8mm, you get 58 pieces for 60 cents as well. And the 10mm is 43 pieces for $1. And the 12mm you get 37 pieces for $1.15. And these right here, I believe these are the 8mm. And if you like the shade blue, you can just go to their website, and a lot of these colors are like numbers and stuff like that. Some of them have names, and some of them numbers. Just really depends on what you're shopping for. But I do love this color right here. I think it's really pretty. And so then I turn around and I got it in 6mm as well. So that's nice. Just love that color. And is this one? This one's a slightly, I think this is this a slightly different color? Yeah, it is. See the slight difference? So you can just go and look, because they don't tell you the colors and stuff on them. They'll just say the 6mm, like 60 cents. And some of them will tell, though. That's another, I think, beautiful color. There's the difference in them, so you can see this one's lighter than this one. So I love those. And then I got, I'm trying to keep them together by shades for you guys. And this is a darker than those. And it's the 6mm for 60 cents. And they look like they're really good quality. I have no issues with them so far. And they have some weight to them, so they look pretty good made. It looks pretty uniform. So I love those. Because I had bought other pearls from, you know, the glass pearls from other places, but I just wanted to get a little bit from everywhere so I can compare them. And here's another 6mm for 60 cents. And this one is a slightly different than those. I'll let you see that first. And then there is the other shade, so you can see the difference. And then the third shade. So you can see this is like the darker one, and this is the lightest, and that I guess would be in between the two. But this one's got a different color, where these kind of remind me more of the style I like, but I still wanted to try different colors, different shades of them. Okay, now here's another one. And this is the 6mm for 60 cents, and this is even a darker color. Later on, I'll hold this each one of them up, like the strands together, so you can just see them all together. So those are really nice, as you can see. And some of them, they're actually colored where, you know, sometimes you get these beads and on the inside right there they'll be white or something. Well, these are actually colored pretty good through and through. See there? Now, if it looks white, that's just a reflection, but it's not. See? So, oh, my nails never been this short ever. And here's another shade. I thought that was neat. I thought I would try this one. And these look like, the tag came off, but it looks like a 6mm as well. So I really love them. Okay, let me see what else I got here. We will go with, sorry about the crinkle, guys. It's going on a crinkle. I'm going to dump it out of the bag. Now we will go through these. I thought this was beautiful right here. And this is the 8mm for 60 cents. And I don't know what color you would call this, but it is pretty. To me, kind of looks like a purplish color, but it kind of has a little bit of a purple color on the side with a slight pink hue slate. But I love it. It's one of my favorite color purples. One of them. So, I mean, you can put them on a strand. That's the strand. Okay. I'll just set that up there. And, here's another one. And it's in that same color, but it's the smaller. I believe this is the 6mm. I just try to bunch them together so you can see really well. So I really like those. And let's see. Trying to get these together. Okay, and this is the, I got beads going everywhere. They're tangled. This is a smaller one. Okay, and this is the 6, well actually this is 6 millimeter. I mean, yeah, it's definitely smaller than the 8. You can see the difference in sizes here for those that are new. If you was wondering, these would be the 6 millimeter, and that is the 8. Because not everybody knows. And it looks like I got another one of those. So I'm just trying to pay attention to these tags, and it's just wild how some of them have stuff on the back and some of them don't. Beautiful. And then I got a different shade. Now this is a really pretty shade too. Here. Do it like this so you can see it really good. So these right here is the 6 millimeter for 60 cents. Strand like that. I love that light shade as well. These two right here would go good together. I'll let you see the difference in the shades. And get all of them on there. That's the difference. It might do better like this, I don't know. That one's definitely darker. And let's see here. I actually got another one. And then here's the one in the 8 millimeter. You can tell us the colors a little bit better there. See, 8 millimeters, 60 cents. Strand's about that big. And that is what they look like. Okay, so those are pretty. Then I got this other shade purple. I didn't have very many purples, so my goal was to branch out in sizes. So I got 2 of these. These are the same kind. They are the 6 millimeter, 60 cents. Again, you can just go on their site, and they don't list the individual colors on most of their items here. They just usually by number. And I cannot find my sheet. So, but it doesn't matter because you can just go on there and you can pick whichever. Like if you happen to like this one, excuse me. You can go on their site and look through the purples. Just go over the glass pearls, and then, like, say for example, you want to look at the purples. Go to the purples, and then then you have to pick the size you want, and then you can just scroll through and just look at each color, click and select it, and when you see one that closest matches this, then you know that's the one. Now let me show you the bigger one. Here's the 8 millimeter. To me, this is kind of like a purpley gray to me. Real light purple gray. At least in my lighting, that's what it looks like. So, let me show you the differences in these shades. So when you go to look, I'm going to get them in an 8 millimeter because it shows up better. In these purples, I don't know if I can get, it's hard to work around this camcorder, it really is. There are the 3 shades. I think these top 2 are my favorite, especially, well, this lighter one too. Yeah. So those are the shade difference between the purples. Where did the other go? Okay, I'm going to move on to a different color family now. Here, let me put the purples over here with the purple. Okay, just a minute. Oh, I actually got another strand of the purple. Yeah, I was trying to get some more of those colors. Now these are some of the shades of like the pinks and what they got. I'm trying to get these together. Like here's one. It's a really pretty shade of pink. I really do like this. Let me bunch it up for you. You can see multiple ones at a time like that. I really do love these. Again, they're really good quality. As you can see, they're pretty uniform. So I'll put that there. But you can tell down there how pink that is. That is like a medium pink, I would say. And then I got I'm getting old. These right here. I got this in the 6mm and the 4mm. So those are really pretty. There's your 3 size differences, guys. For those of you who are new, just a little recap. We have a 6mm and 4mm. Those are bright. These are like a medium to I would say a medium to a little bit of a darker type pink, which I don't have that shade. I go mostly for the lighter pinks, but that one right there is a darker. Okay. And then I got these. These are a lighter shade. This is the shade I love to work with. Isn't that beautiful? I'm hoping it's picking up the color and everything. If not, I will be doing this video again. Sometimes I have to do that where for some odd reason it just does not pick up the true shade. So when I look at my monitor and it's not accurate, I will redo the video. And so these are right here are the 6mm, and this is one of my favorites in the pink shades. I love it. And you can tell a difference if I was to hold this lighter shade up to this darker shade of the pink. Let me get it so you can see the difference. So there definitely a big difference there. And then I got these. They are different colors, shades. I believe these are both in the pinks, but they're different. There's part of a sticker. The stickers on some of these come off for some reason, and some of them's on there really good, but some of them just comes off. It doesn't matter though. This to me is more like a peachy pink. Show you like that. See how it's more of a peachy pink compared to these others? And then this one right here, I don't know if it was I think it's this color right here. This is the 4mm. These little beads, these little 4mm are so cute. I guess my favorite sizes to work with would be the 4 and the 6. I do like the 8 as well, but 6 being my average, and then I do depending on the project, some of them require the smaller beads, and that's when these come into play. So, and if you want to mix and match them, the sizes and stuff like I do. And this is one of their white shades. I didn't get a whole lot of white because I had some white from before, and I think I got the other whites that I had the majority of I believe at Walmart and Myers. So I'm probably going to have to order some more of these in different sizes, and they have like, I don't know, last time I looked it was probably about 4 shades, 5 shades, somewhere in there, give or take. They change it up sometimes, so that's how many shades they had of white when I was shopping for these. So I'll put that there. Okay, this will be the end of my part 1 of the Bead Factory bead haul. The video was getting too long, so I decided to go ahead and cut the video here. And please stay tuned for the part 2, which will be coming up shortly. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you found something that you really like here. I really suggest going to this place. And I will, thebeadfactory.com. And I will see you in my next video. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.